What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we have our first overseas review of the Wade All City 10s. If any of you guys are interested in buying these D-Wades, there will be a link below down in the description. Also, as well as me telling you to download the free mobile app shop in order for you guys to be able to track your shipping. If you guys ever ordered from Shein before or Fashion Nova, then you guys know these shoes will take 2 weeks to come in. So just be patient. Mine took 2 weeks and 3 days. Is it worth it? Is it not? We are about to find that out right now. Starting us off, as always, we talk about the sizing and the price. And the sizing, I could recommend you guys go true to size. If you are a wide footer or want a little bit more toe room space, I recommend you guys go up a half size. Like I said, a nice solid shoe to go true to size or go up half a size. And pricing for these D-Wades are going to be at $150. And to me, honestly, guys, I feel like that's a little bit overpriced, as well as some of your other shoes D-Wades, because they go from $150 to a price range of $220. And I just feel like as consumers, I feel like if you sold your shoes from around that 110 mark to 130 mark, I feel like a lot more people would buy these shoes, especially since they're already from China and I gotta wait 2 weeks. And since I played in this shoe and you guys are about to hear the review of this shoe, I personally feel in advance, I don't feel like this is a $150 shoe. I feel like it is within that range of 110 to 130. After you guys hear the review, let me know what you think. But yeah, I think D-Wade, I really feel like you guys should lower y'all price and a lot more people will wear these shoes, because you don't really see too many people wearing Li-Nings. You might see like 1 or 2. Moving on to the style, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. If you guys can already tell, this is a graffiti colorway. I think probably based on Miami, obviously. The color is nice. I would have preferred the base to be black, because I think all the purple, green, and neon and metallic type of colors would pop more with a black base. But nonetheless, it's still a nice creative design. I just feel like with D-Wade, if you guys know D-Wade, his fashion sense is out there. I just feel like it's got a little too much going on. To me, I like some of the personal designs in the shoe. I just don't know too many of them. So that's why I said I feel like there's a little too much going on, especially with the colors. And if you guys see here, it's like a % sign. And then on here, like on what side? On this side, it has like some 6, 13, 12. And then it has like this. And I just don't know what all of it means. So that's why I'm just saying it might be a little too much going on. But regardless or not, it is still a 7 out of 10 look. Up next, we have my favorite category, and that is a cushion, and I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. And this year's model, the D-Wades, they use a cushion called Boom Cushion, and it feels really good. So in this shoe, you are low to the ground with a good impact force protection, as well as a solid bounce. I will say I did feel like this shoe did give me probably like +2, like 2 inches on my vertical, because I was able to dunk off 2. I don't dunk off 2 unless I throw like a lob or catch a lob, but most of the time, like in game and stuff, I'm dunking off 1. But this shoe gave me the confidence to dunk off 2, so I did feel that bounce. So the thing I really like about the cushion is that it's different and it works. Boom is bouncy, soft, responsive, and comfortable. So if you do want a little bit extra 2 inches in your vertical, something nice, responsive, that's low to the ground. It's not court feel, but it's just lower than other shoes without boost. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? You want that responsive energy, then I would recommend you guys go with this shoe. Next up, we have the support, and I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I do feel really comfortable moving around in this shoe, so that is a big plus. There's not too much padding in the tongue. It's not stiff, but it's like a little bit of something. But the real padding comes around the ankle bone as well as the Achilles heel. Now, note, if you are prone to ankle sprains, because I have been prone to that, jumping in the air and landing on somebody's foot. Sometimes when you're running or coming down and your ankle just like tweaks itself, you don't have to worry, because the support is solid on this shoe. If you tie it to the tightest, it is gonna stay like that, which is one of the big benefits that I like. So trust me when I say you can play a game in this type of shoe without worrying about any type of spraining, and you're gonna feel really confident while doing it. And last on the list, we have the traction, and I gotta be honest with y'all, this is probably the best part about the shoe. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Now, I don't know what this traction pattern is actually called. If you guys can see it, I know there's some crosses there. I know D-Wade is a Christian and whatnot, so his belief in God, that's why he picked the number 3, because of a biblical reason. So I'm just gonna assume that that's why there's the cross there, and just because of what his belief is in. The traction is A1. You hear so much squeaks. Touching around on the traction pattern, it feels really durable. So I don't know if you can play with these outside. I'm gonna say you could. I wouldn't recommend it because it is an inside shoe, but I will say again, I think you can play with these outside. But yeah, man, I got nothing but good things to say about this traction pattern. You feel so confident playing that you can do any move without falling or slipping, and that is so true. And I be playing at the North Lake court, which sometimes is dusty and sometimes isn't. But if it is or isn't, the traction just sticks. It sticks like crazy. So big ups to D Wade and the creators of this shoe. Y'all did a crazy traction pattern. Like I said, it's just nothing but good things to say. So if you are big on traction, if you are one of those type of players that love it, then this is a shoe that you're going to like to grab because the traction pattern is crazy. Starting it off, we talk about the tier ranking of the Wade All City 10s. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to rank these shoes at A-. I wanted to put them at an A, but let me explain the reason why I didn't put it at an A. The reason why is because, like I mentioned earlier, the pricing of the D Wade. I really think that you guys should take the pricing from the 150 mark to 220 all the way down to 110 to 130. So it lets a lot of us consumers able to try out your shoe versus like, I'm gonna just say this, not a lot of people have enough money to spend $150 on a shoe, and not everybody wants to spend $220 on a shoe that they know nothing of and they only hear word of mouth like I'm doing right now. You wanna be able to try it, test it out, you feel what I'm saying? If you like it, you keep it. If you don't, you don't keep it. So I think what's holding you guys back marketability wise is the pricing. And I think if they took that pricing down, then a lot of us would wear more D Wades, because I ain't gonna lie, I was a little hesitant to get them too because I only heard them from other shoe reviews that I watched. So I said, you know what, let me try it out and figure it out. And I gotta say, it is worth it. Now granted, I don't know too much about the currency exchange from China to America, or the shipping process from China to America, or even the materials that are in the shoe. But I'm just talking about alone the shoe pricing itself from 150 to like 110 to 130. Because I want more of us to be able to buy these shoes, you know what I'm saying? Because some of his shoes sell for $220, and if you look at it, you like, why is this shoe worth $220? Not too many people wear it. I only see it from reviewers and stuff like that. So I just want more people to cop the Li-Ning's D Wade version because they actually are fire. So overall, to me, this is a really good shoe. The cushion is solid, the support is solid, the traction is A1, one of the best I put my foot in yet so far. The style is solid. You know, you can vary the colors that you decide to get. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys as always for tuning in. The next shoe review will be here and I will be here. Chauncey, it is on you, send this out. I'm gonna let y'all read the shirt real quick, you feel what I'm saying? It's a fire shirt, you know I had to get this shirt for the shoes. You know how I do, man. Appreciate y'all as always, man. I'm gone. See y'all in the next one.
Got anything you wanna add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.